You can't compare yourself to everyone else's journey. Is sit down and create your goal chart. It's not hard. You're still gonna get to do it. So this is for everyone that's out there that want confirmation that their path is correct. I know sometimes I guess the biggest thing is understand delayed gratification. You'll see a lot of people that you may be associated with maybe going out, having fun, enjoying their time right now. But what you gotta understand or is where are you in your journey? You can't compare yourself to everyone else's journey. You have to decipher what's your journey. And within your journey, there's gonna be spurts. There's gonna be windows where you gotta grind. And then you can come out of that grind and relax and enjoy. But there's gonna be times where you just gotta grind it out. There's no where you going to party. And what the challenge is during those times that you should be grinding it out, you're gonna have challenges or temptations to go hang out, to go on a trip, to go to vacation right then and there when it's really not your time to go. So it's either you can grind now and create an environment or a situation where you can go and come as you see as far as vacations or whatever, or events and having time off, or you can get the short term where you got to grind and maybe you can take a little time here and hopefully that you're taking something that you can actually compensate for later. So you got to decipher what those spurts are. And it's got to be based off of your plan. And that's another biggest thing I noticed so many people are not taking the time out is sit down and create your goal chart. That goal chart should identify what is your family plan, a personal plan, whatever those goals are, those subtasks and tasks that you need to get to that goal or within that plan. That'll tell you everything that you need to know. That'll give you timelines that you should be grinding out. It'll tell you the path that you're looking to take and why, and it should be your motivation. Now, you're gonna have some people that are not planners, and if that's you and just not that type of person, maybe you partner up with someone that may not be your mate, but maybe you go work with someone to help you establish those plans if you're not a planner. Think of it that in that aspect. It helps out a lot. I can tell you the first time I sat down and really done up a life plan for me and my family, and it just was so relaxing after that point because me and my wife was debating on so many different decisions that we should possibly take, and they all were daisy chained off of information that we just didn't ever sit down and decide. And once we plugged in all the known informations into our calendar for our 10-year 15-year plan of things, once we plugged all the knowns in, the rest of the information kind of started just answering itself. So it's not hard. Take a day, if it's you and your spouse, if it's you and your significant other or whoever it may be, and if it's just you, sit down and plug it into a calendar. What do you envision X days, maybe 15, not days, but years, 15 years out, 10 years out? What does that look like? Where would you like to be? Now, granted, that's gonna call for some additional research. That may cause you to go identify, if you say where you want to be, how are you supposed to get there? And I'll give you some things that I used to do is I kind of identified certain jobs I wanted to be in, and I would go look on the work sites like monster.com or now LinkedIn or things of that nature and identify what are the employers asking for those positions. And if I didn't have those skill sets, now that's another task, my schedule, that I need to plug in to figure out when and how can I get that skill set to be able to meet my goal at the end of the day. So these things can simply answer your questions and your path will lay out. It'll make it so much simpler, so much less stress once you figure it out. And a lot of things at that point just start falling in place. It also enables you that when you see an opportunity and you know where you gotta be, you can immediately take advantage of the opportunity because you know you gotta meet that timeline. So I just wanted to share that I see a lot of discussions that we've had, and I see that there is some challenges that people have and also some temptations that they want to still go and do stuff. Sometimes you're still gonna get to do it. It's just not your season right now. It's just not your moment, and you need to shift that. You do your grind, but you gotta have a plan. Don't be some of the ones that's gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna be starting my own business, and you never do the task to get to starting your business. Sit down and do the plan so you know that you're hitting your benchmark every 6 months, every year, whatever it is, you hidden those things that you need to do to get to your end state. But I hope this helps someone. Thank you for taking time out. Aloha.